Yeah, sorry for the long video and the formatting of the background gameplay, but this is actually without chat. Dandy's World is so cooking, we need to do something about it because it is such in a crisis right now. About 2 days ago, Roblox finally made the age verification required. I was going to talk about this photo that went viral because it made something probably in February, but then Quell said that nothing was going to be coming out this year. Which, trust me, this is definitely not helping with people's reactions and emotions about the age verification now being required. Which I don't know why people are shocked. Roblox made it clear that it was a test to just see how it works, but it would be required soon, and now that is today. But the state we're in is actually really bad because what it does, it limits you into your group of age that's similar to you and wouldn't let you to go into other groups. This is just because of the safety from predators of children, but a big problem about that is that a robot is the one guessing your age, and if it gets it wrong, then you're just stuck with that age. Example of this is some people that are 16 being put in the 12 group, or people who are 13 being put in the 23 group. Now you could put just in your ID or your driver's license that shows your official ID and age, but most kids, yes kids I say, don't have that, and most likely other people will not give it to Roblox just so that they don't sell it, because that could happen. And people are also hesitant about showing your face even to a robot because maybe Roblox is taking them and then also selling that for privacy information. Because it's a robot and not a human person verifying the age guessing thing, kids are drawing beards with markers on their face and it actually works, or they get their parents to do the thing and then they can get through to the 21 and up games, like those mic up games that are 18 and up. And one thing about people is that when a problem comes up and there's a way to fix it, you might as well try to get some money for it. I'm being serious, where you can now buy pre-verified accounts for Roblox on eBay and Facebook Marketplace just so you can get into the group that you want to without being the age you are. Turns out that the reason that Roblox made this isn't even working for the reason they made this. The reason that this exists is so that child safety and predator problems don't happen with victims and everything like that. But predators are just going to be able to get through and bypass the robot because it's somewhat easy now, or just buy those pre-verified accounts for $1.50 USD. That's not that bad. A little bit of odd terminology, but basically what Roblox is doing is shooting themselves in the foot and us in the foot, because it's making it harder for an average player like us to actually chat with people, but it's still not even doing the reason that it's existing, to block children and predators of getting away from each other. These are actual real terms, but because of this, the predators are still going to get their child victims. Yes, that is the real term, victims, and everything is still going to be the same as it is, just worse for us people who just want to play Five Nights at the Gangs. And let's be honest, even if this did work, it'd still be bad for Dandy's World because there's a big age group of small children who suck at the game and die at floor 2, and there's a big group of adults who for some reason spend on this children game just because they love their cute tunes or something. Now, I don't care about the adults playing this kid's game. I'm a Teletubbies fan and I'm a teenager. But keeping us separate from the groups where I'm only put in the group that's actually the smallest, which is the teenager and normal player group who can get high floors like 20, but usually won't, and then the kids who always die at floor 2, and then the adults who spend too much time in one run on the game, about 15 hours straight, just trying to get to floor 200. This feature is locking us from getting each other, so even if I got super lucky, I wouldn't even be able to chat with some kind of pro if I wanted to, like Go or Hopeless or something like that. Again, for privacy reasons, I'm not saying my age, but this is the worst place to be in, so now I'm basically going to have to play the game Dandy's World all by myself because I'm in the smallest group, and now I'm being in the worst group of age chatting, and there's nothing I can do about it. Out of Quelver's intelligence, she actually made an easier way, and now the only proper way to communicate with everybody, which is stickers. But even then, no matter how many stickers you will make, it will always have some corners and blind spots that no sticker will ever be able to mention and communicate with an average person. I've seen some studies where it says that text messages aren't as good as people talking to each other because there's a lot of emotions where you can't really tell on a text message I could be sarcastic or not. But with stickers, it could be even worse because it's worse and not as able to understand as text messages. So it's worse and worse more than normal talking people to each other. But if Quell does make more stickers to help with this problem, it's still going to bring up more problems like the amount of stickers we can have. Like one sticker wheel is 6 sticker slots, and that's nowhere near enough to properly communicate in one normal run. And I'll bet that most kids will not be willing to spend $200 just to get 2 extra sticker wheels, and most people have been saying just to add 2 more sticker wheels for free, and the people who already bought the sticker wheel game pass will get 5 in total, but that still feels unfair and something that Quell doesn't seem like she would do. Doesn't seem like a Quell thing to do, if you get me. So although stickers might seem the solution to this age verification thing, it's actually just adding more problems and not really 100% fixing the problems with the chatting, and still adding more problems to the already lots of problems with this for Dandy's World. And now we have people talking about bring Dandy's World to Steam or as a separate game itself, but we have to be real right here. Just understand with us. Roblox is supposed to be for kids. Dandy's World is no exception. It's supposed to be for kids. And most kids already have Roblox on probably their parents' phone because they don't own their phone. If they brought it to Steam, that would only limit them to the people who use computers, and that would be a big chunk because let's just say that if you don't have a phone, you probably don't have a computer. One thing about most parents probably is that they'll probably say no to some random game or app if their kid is trying to get it on their own phone, or they'll just be hesitant about it because it might seem like an odd game, and Roblox is just there, and Roblox is something that parents will agree with. At least before how Roblox admitted that they did sales over child safety. And honestly, if one of them were to happen, it has to be as a brand new game for phones and not on Steam. Trust me, Steam is something only on computers, and computers is very limited to the kids group of this game. Let's just say, as an example, they'd make $300,000 a year, which is actually a lot. If they made it on Steam or even as a separate game itself, they'd probably lose 1/3 of their profits, if not 2/3 of their profits. And $300,000 for where I live could be enough where if you get that every year, you could be considered rich, to up to only 100,000, which is the minimum most should get as a normal worker to pay off their bills for the whole year. You have to have physical servers in order to have an online game that's coming from 2 platforms, and it's a whole entire game by itself. And trust me, that's a lot of room to use just for actual server builds. And not only that, using it for Steam and as another game is one of the hardest things to do. The reason Roblox does it is because they're #1 worldwide most played game, usually, and something like Fortnite, yes, I'm using Fortnite as an example, that was able to connect servers to somebody playing an Xbox or PC to a mobile user is because they have so many people that it's possible. Dandy's World is not one of them. Their Blunch Crunch studio probably has less than 10,000 people, and I don't think 10,000 people is going to be able to compare to the millions in Fortnite or Roblox working to get those servers working. And on the cherry on top, you can forget about everything that you have right now, and you'll have to start fresh if they made it as a separate game. They would have to do it individually, one by one, each person, and that would take hundreds of hours doing, and that's just not worth it. So, as you can tell from all of this, just because of this one age verification, there's so many things that can happen but probably will make the game worse, and if something isn't done and it stays like this, it's still gonna be really bad. But thank you for at least watching.